Here's what I want from ABC: a demonstration, not a press release, a demonstration of actual integrity. I don't want to dance around reality. When late night television becomes the target of federal threats and local affiliate blockades, the issue isn't merely ratings or corporate risk management. It's a test of whether a network stands for anything beyond profit. And right now, the Felons administration didn't even pretend to hide the pressure, with the FCC officials openly warning affiliates and network executives that airing Jimmy Kimmel might put their broadcasting licenses in danger. And sure, Nexstar and Sinclair, the affiliates, rushed to tell their markets that they were defending community values by preempting Kimmel. But that's the surface. If those values were so universally embraced, taking Kimmel off the air should be a non-event, a minor adjustment for an audience that supposedly doesn't care to watch. Because if they're so offended by what he said, then they were never the audience to watch Kimmel in the first place. And so ABC, real accountability means you let affiliates face their viewers directly. Let them explain to their viewers, we don't trust you to decide what you can see, so we're going to bow to Washington. And let the local consequences speak for themselves. That's free market honesty, and that's what brand integrity looks like. Let their viewers cancel cable. Let their viewers go to online streaming. But ABC, this is your moment. You can play the part of the timid conglomerate, bending the knee and hoping that the storm passes, or you can draw a line and show viewers you're willing to defend open discourse, even if it costs something in the short term. Let the affiliates make their move. Put the spotlight on the federal pressure and force the question, who actually decides what Americans are allowed to watch? The White House, the regulators, the FCC, or the people themselves? Here's what I want from ABC. I want a public apology from Bob Iger, a real one, saying he regrets suspending Jimmy Kimmel and failed to defend the principles of free speech and creative independence when it mattered. I want a commitment that ABC will never again suspend programming because politicians or regulators threatened its licenses. I want a transparent breakdown. List the affiliates who pulled Kimmel, why, and what conversations were had with their communities. I want ABC to pledge it will stand by its creators when the government tries to censor or intimidate. And yes, it's nuanced. I get that. There are short-term losses and risks, but integrity is measured where it's hardest to hold, especially in the crosswinds of politics, power, and public opinion. If ABC wants to be remembered as more than a vessel for whoever shouts the loudest in Washington, it needs to stand for something real, speech that's messy, jokes that aren't sanctioned, a brand that protects its creators as fiercely as its bottom line. And I'll leave you with this. In 1941, Walt Disney said, and I quote, "Direct and easy communications, freedom of speech in all forms, in its broadest sense, has become vital to the very survival of a civilized humanity." So ABC, prove it. Because the next moment of controversy, the next threat, or the next administration will be watching. And so will we.